right, so, we're diving into food today, and you sent over like the most interesting mix of articles I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
We got like viral TikTok recipes, we got budget meal prepping, and then like just some really weird food combinations.
Some stuff that I would never even think of.
Exactly. So are you ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
Okay. So let's talk about these TikTok recipes, They're everywhere, right?
Inescapable.
Yeah, they're like super beautifully styled. They got the music. They're tempting you to try them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Gotta make you hungry.
But then you send over this article that put some of them to the test, and some of them, well, let's just say they weren't as delicious as they looked.
Yeah, there was that feta pasta, remember? That one was all over TikTok last year.
Oh, yeah, totally. I remember that one.
And turns out, according to this article, it just did not deliver on the flavor. Like, it looked amazing in the videos, but the taste just wasn't there.
Ugh. Yeah, I actually tried making that one at home. Big mistake. Yeah, it's so disappointing. It definitely did not live up to the hype.
And what's interesting is that the article kind of explained why. Like, apparently a lot of those videos, they care more about making the food look good on camera than actually tasting good.
Makes sense.
They use all these like tricks with the lighting and the editing to make it more visually appealing.
It's like a reminder, don't believe everything you see online, especially when it comes to food.
Definitely. So we've got these TikTok recipes. They might be pretty to look at, but maybe not so tasty.
Right. And then on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we've got this article about meal prepping, but on a serious budget.
Yeah, this one was super interesting.
Like $50 a week. I mean, is that even possible?
I know, right? But according to this article, it can be done.
What? How do they even?
The article, it talks a lot about using beans and lentils.
Okay, yeah.
They're cheap, they're full of protein,
Right.
and they even had this tip about soaking them. Yeah, they said if you add like a little bit of kombu seaweed to the water when you're soaking the beans,
Kombu seaweed.
it helps to break down the complex sugars and make them easier to digest.
Huh. I never knew that. See, this is why I love doing these deep dives with you. Learn something new every time.
I'll try.
Okay, so we got beautiful, maybe not so delicious recipes. We've got the super budget meal prep. And then there's this article about like really weird food combos.
This one's definitely the wildest of the bunch.
I mean, some of these things I would never even think to put together.
Yeah, the article goes into like what even makes people think to combine these foods.
Like, is it just for shock value or are they actually onto something?
Exactly, yeah. And sometimes those crazy combos can actually be good. Like pineapple on pizza, that was considered weird at first, but now it's a classic.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza, I can get behind that. But this article mentions things like dipping French fries in ice cream.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
I mean, I'm not sure about that one. Although, I did once try dipping my fries in a chocolate milkshake.
Oh, wow. How was that?
Honestly, not bad.
There you go.
So maybe I shouldn't judge too quickly.
That's the spirit. Sometimes you got to be adventurous, right?
True. Well, that's our deep dive into food trends. We've gone from the glamorous to the practical and then to the just plain weird.
It's been a wild ride.
So what about you? I'm curious now, what's the most unusual food combination you've ever enjoyed?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I once had this amazing salad that had watermelon and feta cheese in it. It sounds weird, but it was so good.
Ooh, interesting.
What about you? Any weird food combos you've tried?
Well, I'm not sure it's that weird, but I love dipping pretzels in peanut butter.
Classic combo. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this has been fun, but I think that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Yeah, definitely time to go raid the fridge now.
Exactly. Thanks for listening, everyone, and let us know what strange and wonderful food combos you've discovered. Maybe we'll feature some of them in a future deep dive.
That's a great idea.
Until next time.